First, I would like to restate what my partner has here said. First, he said that nuclear contention 1, China needs to expand nuclear power as for their coal production as causing massive pollution. Additionally, I would like to state that 470,000 people die from air pollution per year, and through contamination of water through the coal mining, 66,000 people die from water contamination. Contention 2, nuclear power is good for the economy. As for China right now, depending on coal, and if coal runs out, China will fall into an economic chaos, which might lead to World War III as refugees flee away from China as far as collapse. This is why we need nuclear power. Next, my partner also has also stated that water scarcity, as for coal production requires water to cool down the generators to stop the generation from overheating, which is also water to the equal amount of Niagara Falls, what flows with China set to vaporize water equal to what flows over Niagara Falls each year. Additionally, I would like to repeat that 3 million people in China drink contaminated water. Next is energy security, as the country consumes so much coal that it becomes net importer in 2007. Such a high dependency on external supply has inevitably exposed the country to serious energy insecurity problems. And also in the bottom course, China's energy shortage is becoming scary and will pose a threat to national security. As for China would want to expand on their coal production by going and mining in the Spratly Islands, as has been debated over in the South China Sea, which will involve India, Vietnam, and Philippines, which is becoming the biggest threat to world peace.
Okay, now safety.
Now, as the opponent has only mentioned safety, as in my evidence contention,
Start here. Explain this first.
First, I would like to point out that, first of all, I would like to explain how coal is more dangerous than using nuclear power, as in Wayne Jick Life Science contributed in 2011. Coal is fantastically dangerous, responsible for far more than 1 million deaths per year. Add the hundreds and thousands of deaths in public from breathing coal's gaseous and particle pollution. Next, add the untold deaths of disabilities resulting from mercury and coal entering into the food chain. Then add the millions of acres of land and river and lake destroyed by mining waste. Coal even releases more radioactive material than nuclear energy, 100 times more per the same amount of energy produced. According to the WHO statistic, there are at least 4,025 deaths from coal for every single death from nuclear power. Switch to clean natural gas, that's still 100 times more deadly than nuclear energy.
Now, no accidents.
And now, as in contention 4, China will now be only building new Generation 3, as is seen from the Fukushima, which was a Generation 2. Generation 3 is much safer, as it brings in new standards and regulation. And additionally, as my opponent says that we might have uneducated people, but as the new plan from China, they are willing to internationalize their building projects, and building nuclear power plants will bring the educated nuclear buildings from U.S. and other, making it